Well, just moments ago, the family of Andrew Brown Jr. walked out of the Pasquotank County Public Safety Building after watching the moment deputies shot and killed their loved one. They described what they saw as an unjustified killing. Instead of just 20 seconds, they watched 20 minutes of the 2 hours of footage, and now they are more determined to fight for justice. We have team coverage from Elizabeth City, beginning with Evan Watson.
After watching 6 body camera videos, Andrew Brown's sons say there's no way the shooting of their father was justified, and they also say what's in the dark will come to the light. Attorneys for Andrew Brown's family say Brown's death was an unjustified killing. Bakari Sellers said the 6 body cam videos show criminal liability and the need for further investigation. The big takeaway today, these family attorneys rejected claims made by District Attorney Andrew Womble in court 2 weeks ago. In that court hearing, Womble said Brown made contact with deputies in his car before they started firing. Brown's family attorney said this isn't true, and the videos show a deputy shot at Brown's car before he backed up and tried to drive away. Attorney Chance Lynch said the body camera videos show deputies themselves reaching out to make contact with Brown's car, but Brown did not threaten them. Lynch said they could see more than a dozen bullet holes in Brown's car. He said deputies shouted conflicting things at Brown before firing and also called Brown's death unjustified. Here's what he said.
At no point did we see Mr. Brown pose a threat to the law enforcement officers that were there. My friends, I would suggest to you that it was absolutely and unequivocally unjustified. When they opened the door, there were no weapons found. They pulled his body out of the car, laid him face first flat on the ground.
The family attorneys detailed the order of the shots fired and what happened. They said Brown tried to drive away before a final shot was fired when he lost control of the car, striking that tree. They said that was the fatal shot there before pulling him out, as you heard Chance Lynch say at that soundbite at the moment. Now, this all comes after the family attorneys asked District Attorney Andrew Womble to recuse himself from the investigation, saying that he has inherent bias and connections to the deputies in this case and also works in the same office behind me at the Public Safety Building. They said today they had not heard from District Attorney Womble on a decision in that case, but they said it would not be fair for him to go forward with this, and that's the next course of action for someone else to proceed with prosecution, especially after the difference in opinions between what Womble said in court and what the attorneys said they saw on the body camera videos today. Reporting live in Elizabeth City, Evan Watson for 13 News Now.
Well, leaders from the Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office released a video statement just moments ago after Brown's family saw the video.
It was my hope that we would be able to release the video publicly so everyone could see for themselves what happened. We respect the court's decision and took an oath to abide by North Carolina law, and we've done just that.
Sheriff Tommy Wooten and Chief Deputy Daniel Fogg promised to keep being as transparent as possible moving forward.
Protesters are outside the Pasquotank Sheriff's Office following the viewing of those videos. Up until this point, the family had only seen 20 seconds of what happened, and today the judge, of course, as we've been reporting, allowed them to see nearly 19 minutes. City leaders are keeping a close eye on the situation. Let's head back down there to Eugene Daniel.
The city manager of Elizabeth City says so far the response to protests after the death of Andrew Brown Jr. has cost the city hundreds of thousands of dollars. More protests are scheduled for tonight. As Andrew Brown Jr.'s family and attorneys watched new court-ordered video of his death outside the Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office, protesters waited to hear what relatives saw.
It's wrong and it can never be right. Transparency precedes trust.
More protests are expected in Elizabeth City Tuesday night. City manager Montre Freeman, who hasn't seen the videos, said he doesn't know what to expect.
For me, what I'm looking for is that the family can get what they're looking for.
The city remains under a state of emergency and expectation of protest. Freeman is coordinating with police and fire to redirect traffic and ensure 911 calls do not go unanswered. Protesters are still required to sign permits, a move seen as controversial in the community.
is the right thing to do. It allows me to streamline those police resources because every time these happen, there's a cost to it.
Freeman said protests since Brown's death have already cost the city $221,000 in overtime, food, and lodging. Freeman said a curfew is always an option, but he does not think that will be needed because the protests have been peaceful. In Elizabeth City, Eugene Daniel, 13 News Now.
This is a developing story. Count on 13 News Now to bring you all updates from Elizabeth City as they come in.